Hi, Lila Turner from One Thought here, and I wanted to do a video on fake breaks. And the reason why I want to do a video on fake breaks is because I've realized I have been taking them. So I'm working from home, I know many people are at the moment, and I'm also juggling, like many people, family, kids, exams. On my workspace is right next to laundry, dishes, and it all sort of feels a bit like it can be merging into one. And one of the challenges of getting a real break at the moment when we're all contained in this way is to be able to take a real break. When I'm working and I'm sitting down and I might be writing something or putting together a proposal or doing some editing, whatever I'm doing, if I'm thinking about it in a way that feels restful and inspired, the feeling in my mind feels somewhat relaxed, but I'm still thinking. Now I notice the time when I start to want to break is when I'm starting to sort of overthink and my thoughts are starting to get kind of uncomfortable and I start to go, oh, I just want to do something else. Oh, I'm sick of this. I'm a little tired of this. And I'll notice that my mind is starting to feel more like this. There's tension in it. I'm wanting a break from this. So what I was doing to take my fake breaks is I would be fed up with doing a bit of writing. So I would go off into the kitchen and be unloading the dishwasher. But because I was thinking still about what I had to do later and what was involved in, going to be over the next week, my head still felt this way because I was still mentally processing. And so I was still kind of in this feeling. And so even though I'm unloading the dishwasher, I'm thinking about what I've got to do later and what else should I be doing and have I forgotten anything? And so even loading the dishwasher and actually even walking in the park or walking outside, it could be the same because my mind is still doing this. Another example of a fake break would be going on my phone. So if I go on my phone as a break, I feel like the promise of going on my phone is that I'm just going to relax for a couple of minutes. But in actual fact, I get kind of this feeling when I'm on my phone. And by the time I'm off 5-10 minutes later, my mind is more sped up than it started. Now, the reason why this is really unhelpful is I don't get the reset that I need in order to come back to whatever job I'm doing with fresh thought and fresh energy. So I started to see all the breaks I was doing, my brain was still like this. Now, when I started to notice this, I started to think, okay, then I need to take a proper break. So I started to try and take real breaks. And what I mean by that is to let my mind stop thinking so that I can go here. And going here means letting go of all the things I think I need to remember, all the things that I think I'm responsible for, all the things I think I might forget. So I've noticed that I can go, prepare lunch or make a tea. And if I do it with a willingness to let go of my day or my agenda or my list, then I start to feel very fresh and get new thoughts about my day, new thoughts about what's going to happen next in my day that come effortlessly without me trying. And as soon as I started to kind of see that part of it, I was able to get much more refreshed in what I was doing. So when I came back to sitting down to the laptop to a certain piece of writing, I had a whole new bunch of thought about it. I didn't feel fed up with it and I was ready to start again.